William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. You're going to sleep.
KUGAN CASSIUS, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I am physically here with David Haye.
Physically opposed to metaphorically or spiritually or...
Derek was going to physically shoot you, wasn't he? All those many years ago. I don't know what the difference is.
No, he wasn't. He was just upset, that's what it was.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, really good. Enjoying it. I've been out in Vegas for about 10 days now. It's getting close to my big challenge, my Goliath challenge. I play Goliath, the biggest poker tournament outside of Vegas. Happens at the end of July in Coventry. So I've been learning to play poker for the last probably 10 months now. And this is my final sort of preparation going into that Goliath tournament. So playing non-stop poker since I was here. I cashed yesterday for the first time in a World Series of Poker tournament. So all of the lessons I've been having, all the Harrison's been mentoring me, and I'm getting there.
Okay. Tyson Fury makes his Las
I'm not
Vegas.
interested at all about poker. You're like, fucking David, just...
Do you know what? Because I'm on a time restraint, David. That's what it is.
No, you're not. You talk to me. You talk to
Oh,
me.
right. You can talk more about your poker then.
Yeah, out of 900 people, I came 28th. I think that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
That
good for
is
somebody
pretty
who's just... Basically, the last 4 months I've been really concentrating. Before that, I was just sort of thinking about concentrating. Now, actually, the last 4 months I've been... So I cashed in the Asian Poker Tour in Manila and cashed it. Everyone thought that was a fluke until I just won it last night. Not won it, I came 28th. Sounds terrible, 28th, but... Imagine me doing a marathon with 900 people and coming 28th.
Not bad numbers.
Not bad numbers. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's moving in the right direction. It's not quite what I need to win this Goliath tournament, but I'm edging closer.
Okay.
And now we can talk about boxing now.
Well, I sincerely wish you the best of luck with
I
it anyway,
appreciate that.
David.
Do you play poker?
Not for a long time.
Okay. I'll say come down. It's be good. It's about 120 pound buy-in or something.
I play Sri Lankan poker. Everyone cheats. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a good way of doing it, yeah. It's who can outsmart who. Cheating, yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you about
Another
it off camera.
Yeah, I guess another angle.
Tyson Fury makes his Las Vegas debut.
Yes.
Do you regret not ever fighting him?
People keep asking me that. It wasn't a regret because I didn't have a choice. It's like, I don't know, getting hit by a car and then saying, do you regret getting hit by the car? Like, I could have done about it anyway. It's just the way it happened. Yeah, so no, I don't regret it. It's just something I wish that did happen, but it didn't. So I don't regret it. It's not something I chose not to do. You just couldn't do it, didn't you?
I remember at the time when you posted a video out, and I can't remember which side the cut was on, but when you have Instagram, it flips it,
yeah.
and everyone's like, oh, it's moved, this is all, you know.
It's all some big conspiracy. Yeah, so I had a cut. The cut was over my left eye, I think. And left eye, I can't remember. The big scar on it, the one with a big scar on. And yeah, because you do the filter, so I then did a thing, and it was like, hold on, you did the
People
scar.
didn't know that at the time
I actually
about
got
the
a call
flip.
from something done with the Guardian or a big newspaper. Yeah, do you want to explain how your cut miraculously moved from one side of your face to the other? I was like, yeah, it's the filter. That's what moved it. Okay then.
Yeah, blame Insta.
Yeah.
We're not expecting any shocks this weekend with Tom Schwartz, David.
We're not expecting any shocks. The same way we wasn't expecting any shocks.
True.
A couple of weekends ago in Madison Square Garden, where Anthony Joshua got beat by Andy Ruiz Jr. That's all you need to know. We wasn't expecting that, and we got that. We're not expecting something now. You know.
The old cliche of it's heavyweight boxing.
It's heavyweight boxing, and you know, just because we don't know this guy doesn't mean he can't fight. I don't really know much about him, but I didn't know much about Andy Ruiz. I knew that he'd lost a close fight against Joseph Parker, which is no disgrace. But outside of that, he's beaten a few fringe contenders. But there were a few people said to him prior to the fight, you know, this Andy can really fight. I'm sure he can. Any fighter in the heavyweight division can really fight. Particularly fighting in around the level he has. But to the level at which he did box, either he is just way, way, way better than everybody thought or anybody knew, or Anthony Joshua isn't as good as everyone thought. Nobody knows where it is. No one knows where that is. Did Anthony Joshua have is Anthony Joshua here and Andy Ruiz here, and if they fight each other and Anthony Joshua wins most of the times, or is it did Anthony Joshua underperform and Andy Ruiz overperform and it just went in Andy Ruiz's favour? I don't know. I can't tell. It looked as though Andy was the better boxer in there. Anthony Joshua is the better athlete, the better specimen. He's stronger, he's fitter, he probably can run further and run faster. But it wasn't an athletic performance. It was a battle. It wasn't even a boxing match. It was a fight where you had to bite down your gum shield and just punch out. And I like to think Anthony Joshua just got it wrong. And it happens. I got it wrong. I remember the first time I got it wrong against Carl Thompson. I just got it wrong. I got it wrong in training. I got it wrong in the fight. I got it wrong in preparation. I got it wrong mentally. I went into the fight, I win this fight. This guy's old, I'm young. Read newspaper clippings that my press team put out that says I'm a massive favourite. I'm going to win. I'm going to become world champion. I'm going to be great. And in there, it was just hard. I wasn't conditioned to the battle that I put myself in. And maybe that happened to him. Maybe he just that was his lesson. Maybe he trained hard, but he just didn't. There was something missing. No one knows. It's all speculation. Only Anthony Joshua knows when all his mates are gone, all his entourage, when his coach is gone, when his friends are, when everyone's away. Only he knows what happens. All us boxers know. We know if someone's better than us. He knows if Andy Ruiz is just a better boxer, or if he's better. You can tell when you're in there. You know. When I've been in there, I can tell what someone's about. I can tell, you were lucky there. You landed one shot I didn't see. Or if he beat him in every department, only Anthony knows the feelings. Only he knows. So the fact that he's calling for an immediate rematch leads me to believe he knows he's better, and he just got it wrong for whatever reason. He's not a guy to make excuses. I'm sure there's a reason why he didn't perform to his very best, and he must know what that is. Whatever it might be, we can all speculate. It's irrelevant. They're going to fight again at some stage, and we're going to find out. Andy Ruiz Jr. doesn't look that great, but he's a genuine fighter, and anybody with any sense has to respect that. Unification fights between him and Deontay Wilder, or him even against Tyson Fury. Seen their massive fights after. He's the giant killer. He's a guy that everybody really relates to, and the heavyweight division it's an unexpected twist to the heavyweight division, but it's a twist that I think is welcomed by many.
Tyson Fury made some very strong comments this week about Joshua giving up and really not wanting to be there on the night.
I'm not sure he gave up. I just don't think he had anything left. I think he's just completely.
So you don't believe he kind of gave up and quit in that fight?
I don't know. You can't tell until you're that person. It could look like it, So I remember when Gerald McLennan fought Nigel Benn, and he had a blood clot on the brain. He was blinking heavily. He went on the, and the commentator said, "Oh, he's quit. He's swallowed it. He's quit." And he slips into a coma and been disabled ever since. It's hard to say when a fight. It's hard to say when a fight quits. You can't really say that. He just had it punched out of him. I was giving an analogy earlier. It's like if Mo Farah was running a 10,000 meters and 100 meters to go, you punch him in his stomach and wind him, and he then can't run quick enough. Did he give up because he stopped running? No, he's just had it punched out of him. Maybe Anthony had the life punched out of him in that fight. We just don't know. We only know in the rematch. So I'm intrigued about the rematch. I think Anthony Joshua has the physical attributes to win it, but does he have the boxing brain to hold those physical benefits together to get the win? Oh, I don't know. Robert Kraken really needs to sit down with Anthony and really inundate him with tough, hard, grueling sparring partners to get Anthony Joshua comfortable in his uncomfort zone. I'm a comfort fighter. I've always been a comfort fighter. And Adam Booth always used to try to make me as uncomfortable in sparring and training as possible. So come fight night, it was comfortable. And it was most of the time. 9 times out of 10, I won the fights and it was all gravy. But occasionally you fight somebody who puts you in your comfort zone. And if you haven't paid the price in terms of hard sparring, real, genuine, free, where the guy's allowed to try to knock you out, it's not going to work. So I'm anticipating a rematch. I'm anticipating hopefully a different result, but you never know in boxing.
Okay, we do have to go.
We're getting ushered on.
We do have to go because you've got to go somewhere.
Yes.
Just one word on Chisora Spilka announced today.
Yeah, Spilka. I'm looking forward to that. Spilka's a good fighter. Chisora said he'd fight anyone. Obviously, this fight presented itself, and he likes the look of it. He wants to make a statement, and I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's a good Rivas is another potential banana skin for Dylan White. I think it's a real fight, another fight that people aren't given the credit it should genuinely get, because this guy, I watched him fight with Jennings, and Jennings, a former sparring partner, is a real handful.
Yeah.
So and the fact that he was able to get that stoppage, a stoppage that Vladimir Klitschko was unable to get, I think shows that this guy is the real deal, and a fight that people are gonna need to tune into. Sure.
20th of July at the O2. We're literally walking out the door as we're finishing off. So,
cool.
David Haye, thank you very much.
Anytime, guys.
For TV, and good luck with the poker.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. We're doing a sleep.